Chapter 5 of Revenge and Regret. Lightning learns the reason for Hope's animosity towards Snow, his mother's death during the chaos of the Purge. Believing the responsibility to lie with the Nora leader, the grief-stricken boy has been feeling his rage ever since. Hope's motivation for joining Lightning in her vendetta is to experience battle and go strong enough to challenge Snow. The blade in Hope's hand shines brightly, with the gift Lightning gave him boosts his confidence to become the instrument of his revenge. The weapon Hope stares at so intently awakens memories in his companion. On Lightning's birthday, Sarah confessed to her sister that she had become a Pulse Sea. Not willing to believe the story, Lightning pushed Sarah away with disdainful words. By the time she discovered that Sarah had been telling the truth, it was too late. Now the knife is all she has left of her sister, a birthday gift and symbol of unbearable regret. But you know, nothing dark or anything. Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XIII. In the last episode what we did was we found our way back to the top of the gapra whitewood. And now we should hopefully finish it and get to where we need to be. I've changed the encoder settings again, so hopefully it'll be a little less choppy. Apparently when it says encoder is overloaded, it's dropping frames but not telling me it is. That's good. Hopefully this will fix it. I'm using the graphics card to encode now. So games like this that aren't using my graphics card anyway should be fine. If it was a very graphically intensive game, I probably wouldn't want to do this, but the CPU on my computer is definitely the bottleneck anyway. This is not a poor man's graphics card. Yeah.
Stay down.
At least not this computer. My computer upstairs has a 1060 in it, which is pretty good. The one downstairs. He dead? No, he's not dead. Okay. The one down here has a Titan X Pascal in it, so not quite as good as the 1080 Ti, but much better than most things that you can just have access to. Luckily my dad, like us, is a bit of a techno freak and loves computers, so we like having the good shit. But what that means in basic terms, for those of you who don't really care about that sort of stuff, is that I can record videos with my graphics card rather than my CPU, which saves the CPU's space to actually do the game. And this is something I should have been doing from the start, to be honest. Recording from the graphics card and not the CPU. I thought I had set it to do that, but that was only on streams apparently, and not on recordings. Which either changed or was made different from how it used to work. Anyway, I think we're done with the Crystarium, aren't we? So we don't have anything to do with our CP yet. I've got some drink. Allow me to have some.
What happened here?
Bad luck. They came looking for us and found something worse.
We can't just leave them like this.
Don't touch anything! Control your emotions. If you want to survive, you forget about sympathy. How can I explain? Think of it like a strategy. Focus on your ultimate goal and shut out everything else. Still your mind. Move on instinct. Let doubt take over, and despair will cripple you.
Strategy. Good. I'll take anything to help me get through this. I'll call it Operation Nora.
Nora?
My mother's name.
Your revenge?
Yes. Don't tell me. I know getting revenge on him won't bring her back. I know that! But sorry won't cut it.
Snow didn't kill your mother. The Sanctum did.
Whose side are you on?
The side of truth.
Fine. I'll fight the Sanctum with you. I'll learn to survive.
How can you judge someone else when you know that you're the same? Even I have dark secrets. Secrets I'd rather forget.
Everyone has secrets. It doesn't mean you have to be a complete dick about it. We all have skeletons people we'd rather not have people find out in our closet. Doesn't make us bad people. You gotta own up to your mistakes. Take responsibility for your own actions. But besides that, you can't really blame anyone. Things happen. Sometimes they're completely not in your control at all. Sometimes they are in your control and you make a misstep.
You know what to do.
Or walk along a path that you shouldn't have walked along. But hindsight's 20/20, you know? Say that all well and good now that the bad things already happened. Fortunately, it doesn't change the outcome, really. You gonna attack, or are you just gonna sit here? Thank you. I was getting concerned. Lightning was just stood there like, yeah. This seems like an excellent battle strategy. I shall sit here and wait.
Be ready for the next fight.
No, not good, Lightning. Wait. It is not good. You need to attack as soon as you get abilities. So yeah, like I said last episode, I've been playing more Final Fantasy XIII 3 or Lightning Returns. The game's good. I want to complete it 100%, like in one play or 2 playthroughs. So you have to do it in 2 playthroughs. It's going well. It's certainly a very different game when you come back to this one from it. For example, in Lightning Returns, you only ever play as Lightning. There's no party members at all, as far as I can remember. Or very few. Maybe you have like 1 or 2 guys help you in fights, but there's never like a party system like this game has. And 13.2, in that respect, is more similar to this game, because you have 2 members of your party, which I won't spoil. And then you can have an enemy as your 3rd party member, like, sort of like Pokemon, in a way. The gameplay is like this, though. Still has the auto battle system and everything sort of plays itself, but I like 13.2. I think I like 13.2 more than this game. Although I like the linearity of this game better than the sort of weird time travel tree shit that goes on in 13.2. Because there's a lot of backtracking in 13.2 and you have to go through the same things over and over again. Which fits the game. I meant fits, not fits. Fits the game thematically, but isn't necessarily the most fun to play. Especially if you want to 100% the game like I did again. I'm missing 6 achievements in this game. The 13.1, I mean. I'm missing 6 achievements, and 5 of them are to get all of the bowls up to max. The other one is to get all the missions completed with 5 stars, which I never did. I think I did all of them besides the Cactuar mission. It was too annoying. I didn't want to do it. I wasn't bothered. I think I got complete Crystariums for Lightning. I did the Commando one. That's why I've only got 5 to do, not 6. There's Commando, Ravager, Sentinel, Medic, Saboteur, Synergist, and I've done Commando on that 63-hour file I've got. So, all complete. But none of the others. I'm gonna die. There you go. Right, I did that just in time to save myself. I was hoping I could stun this guy, because I knew the other one had just attacked. And by the time he attacked again, Hope would have healed himself, and it worked, so...
Keep up with me, Hope. Be ready for the next fight.
Also, the graphics in Lightning Returns are better than this game. But I think it was sort of slightly more optimised for PC than the others. There was still a PS3 and Xbox 360 game, but it looks a lot better than this game, just in terms of while you're running around. And it's 60 FPS too, which makes a big difference. It's more fluid, or at least feels like it's 60 FPS. It has a variable frame rate, so it might go up to 60, but actually runs at 30.
On your
Let's kill the
toes.
marksman. The cycles, like I've said many times before, are hard to get 5-star ratings on because they think you can do way more damage than you can.
Nothing personal.
Right, here we go.
Just hang on.
Yeah, don't worry, I got it.
Keep up with me, Hope.
You're gonna want to attack though, like real quick, just to slow the ATB down mainly. Like, keep going up. 400, I'm thinking.
Time to switch it up.
I'll do. Now dead. We'll still need a little bit more. That's okay. Yeah, I don't often get 5 stars in motorcycle battles, but I've accepted that as true. So I'm just not going to get 5 stars. But now I think killing those extra enemies again has put me ahead of the curve slightly. It won't make a huge difference, but for other characters when I get to them, that would be good.
Why do I have this feeling something bad's about to happen?
Don't know, maybe this big red thing that looks odd.
We're moving. What's going on?
It's just a big moving elevator. Looks cool though. Sweet platform, dude.
This is it. Operation Nora.
Don't let your emotions take control. Okay. I'll kill you. Oh, Hope. You've got a lot to learn. Right, so this is the Protoflora. Aster Protoflorian. It is a big flower that hurts. That's all I can say about it, really. I did that because I knew it attacks hard. Has 129,000 health.
Keep up with me, Hope.
One more barrage.
Follow my
Okay,
lead.
quick. Now we're both in the reds. We need to do something about that. Making himself exo-proof, which means he attacks with a certain element.
Thanks.
If I could bar thunder, that would be good. I don't know that I learnt that skill. Let's try.
Time to switch it up.
Uh-oh. That hurt. Can he bar thunder? I don't remember. I know you can bar fire.
Keep
If
up
bar
with me,
fire
Hope.
means you
Come
take
on,
like less damage from that certain element, by the way. I don't think it makes you immune to it. Not like FF10. I'm glad I have
Follow me.
what's the word? I'm glad I have at least some ability to absorb damage with magic. Shell, is what I mean to say.
Come on, Light.
I'm not going to get 5 stars in this fight, by the way. I'm not trying to. This is one of those fights that I just try and survive in.
Time to switch it up.
I got bar water. If I did, I'd just be putting all those things on,
Keep up with me,
making
Hope.
myself immune to all these elements. Basically, its pattern is, it puts a new element on itself, then it does effervescence to try and kill you, and then just goes through like dual strike attacks and then a bomb. And that's its whole pattern. Now it'll put a new element on. Like that. Yep, and then does it again. That's its whole strategy. You want to get out of the way like this. I'm doing okay here. This is just good luck. So when it attacks someone, it only attacks one person and not both. Yeah, this will only attack lightning, I think. Yeah. And I'm glad with that. I want to attack with our actual physical attacks. Oh, quick. Keep him in the air. There you go. It also changes his weakness to the opposite of what he's just put on. And as soon as he changes it, it will change again.
Follow my lead.
I'm gonna have to do this twice, basically. He takes 10 damage from falling. If you're wondering what that weird 10 is, it's him taking damage from falling. I don't have the move that does loads of damage to knock them down again, unfortunately. There's a move you can get that does extra damage if your last hit knocks them down. And you can only do it when someone's launched. But don't kill me now.
Come on, Light.
Thank you. Like that. That's the move you do to them. I think we're good. I'm going to kill myself. Oh, yeah, bar fire, yeah. This is why I wanted it. This will make his attacks do basically nothing to me. Oh, no. It's very little. And that's without being protected as well.
Keep up with me, Hope.
That's kind of what you want. You want him to use fire because you have bar fire. He has 33,000 health back. That's the same as like a normal, strongish enemy.
Time to switch it up.
That's fine. We can deal with that. Yeah, it's not impressive. I don't care about that. Oh, now he's going to make himself immune to fire, but he did it again. That's interesting. We have bar fire on, and he's decided he wants to put it back on himself again. Okay. I'm not going to question it. If you want to do something that's clearly suboptimal, go ahead. You saw the limit of our protect. We did run out. It wasn't infinite. Yeah, we're fine. Don't worry. You worry too much, Lightning. Oh, are you gonna die? No, he's not gonna die. It's fine. Ah, well. Lightning dies, it's all game over though, so keep Lightning alive for God's sake. That is worth being upset about.
Keep up with me, Hope.
Last time I hit him with all of the big moves too late. That's going to hit him for full damage, pretty much. I want to get him staggered just about when his gauge is the slowest it can possibly be. So I need to hit him a few more times yet. That'll do. Wasn't bad. Right, now he's going to die from this. See ya. Oh, we did get 5 stars. Nice. Good shit. Winston Bangle, creature comforts, Crystallium expanded. I like it.
Operation Nora, stage 1 complete.
Good shit.
You did well.
Okay. So this is the end of our little chapter, not the end of the video. Some people are very upset about that. Oh god, please, no more. I'm joking, of course. Smite is the move I'm looking for. Let me read the description of it to you. Deal heavy damage with attack to launch target about to recover from stagger. So the final thing you do before they remove from stagger is smack them in the head really hard. It's a Crystarium expansion, but it's not much of one. Hope can learn some new moves though, so worth it. We also want to learn more bars if we have any on this path. Or you don't. What about Medic? You learn Cure on this path? No. So we're a little bit far away yet from full Crystarium expansion. Curaga is a move you barely ever see or use. I don't think there is a Curaga in this game. There's a Curaja. I don't know if there's a Curaga. Can't remember. And if there is, why would you use it? I guess to heal a lot of damage to one enemy. Or one ally. Here we go. Oh! Nice.
That's it. PalomPolum.
That's where you live, right? We'll stop in when we get there.
No. We're the sea now, and no one's there but my dad.
Hope, you need to let him know what happened.
Now, back onto my main man. Not this one. The other main man. This is Snow. He's okay.
Okay, time to hunt some lassie.
So what, we find him and that's that?
Don't get all hot and bothered.
Sarah, am I doing the right thing?
Hold on!
Okay.
Jump!
I went to the Foul Sea hoping to help her. But I was too late. Ow!
I knew you were hard-headed, but
That was...
oh,
Ow!
snap to it. We're rolling out.
Yeah. Huntingless sea, right?
This is our chance. Do not let the sea escape. Move out.
will keep my promise, Lightning.
Alright then. Well, that went well, didn't it, Snow, you dick? One thing I will say though, that sand, ooh, I know it's pre-rendered, but ooh, good shit. Good looking sand, my dude. Oh god. Vanille. But, oh yeah, my man says. Yeah. This is also a really, really beautiful area. Like a magical rainforest.
Fresh air. Nice.
So, where we headed?
Dunno.
You don't know? I thought you had somewhere in mind the way you took off.
I followed the smell.
What?
Smells nice. All naturey.
Just smells damp. And I think something bit me.
Hide!
Sky. Closest city that way is PalomPolum. That is not good. I wonder if those two are caught in the net.
What do we do?
But the other way.
What do we do? Right now, what can we do?
Right. No choice. We run the other way.
Which would be to Nautilus.
As we set off, it was like he'd forgotten that I was still there.
Now, if you've played Theatre Rhythm, Curtain Call, this song is in that game.
We need to clear these woods.
It may be in the original one as well, but I don't remember it being there. Anyway, we've got some leveling up to do. Just hold the X button for a second. The A button. That's pretty good. Like immediate large gain in power. But the game expects you to have a large gain in power here, so it's not that good. Taz is a very middle-of-the-road character throughout the whole game, but he specialises in having quite a lot of health for Commander / Ravager, compared to Lightning in that, who don't really have a huge amount of HP in their pool. But I always go for offensive rolls first, as if that wasn't obvious enough. Right, let's see how far this tree goes. I can get end water and end thunder. Okay. That'll be pretty good. Did I really not level up his commander at all? Oh, he hasn't got, yeah, just haven't leveled it up. Like, let's see. That's all done, that's all done. There's one more, a few more there. That's all done, that's all done. There's a few more there. Okay. I've got the tungsten bangle from them? Yeah, I do. It's weird that you get, you know, the items from the other team, but fuck consistency. I want more HP. Right, let's go.
There's a sight I didn't want to see.
Little goblo men. Lands. Turn around, bitch. I like how goopy they look. They're very goopy.
You going or what?
Oh, I'm a flan. I'm a goop monster. Right, let's play as Vanille.
You're gonna regret. Take that.
Firewing staff only has one of the little yo-yos things. Taz, if you could kill this one real quick, that'd be real helpful. Are you resistant to it? Oh, you're immune to physical. Oh shit. Okay. That's not great. Good thing Ruin isn't physical, isn't it? Yes, that is a good thing, Joey. I agree. They seem extraordinarily weak to stagger. I guess that makes sense. This is just a different kind of enemy. Flandragora. Take on Mandragora and Flan. Mandragora being a Final Fantasy enemy that you do also fight in this game, I think. Okay, well, this is the first time we fought them, so next time our party members will be aware that they're immune to physical and not even try to attack them.
All this dampness is damp.
Let's have a little look around the vistas. Oh yeah. Good shit. Engage. More frog boys. Hedge frogs. Whip woo, whip whip, whip woo. Oh, they're weak. Very weak. Okay. Casting fire on them probably did reveal whether they're weak to it or not, though. That's worth it. This area is looking a little bit framey, but that's not. If you're seeing frames, that's not the recording. That is the game. Me recording with the graphics card is going to have some downsides.
Make a nice picnic spot, minus all the uninvited guests.
But you know, can't have everything in this life. Kill. Kill. Bit of good shit. We like that a lot. We also like to hit both members. Otherwise it's a bit of a waste. But look how weak they are to it. Chain resist is 0. Most enemies have at least 10 or 20. I suppose you're expected to just stagger them to death. Because otherwise you're going to struggle. You're supposed to stagger every enemy to death, to be fair. But these guys especially with no stagger resistance, I think the game knows what it's doing. Mysterious fluid. Ooh. I may want to upgrade Magician's Mark as well, if I have enough materials to do it. Because I want at least one that's maxed out. One Magician's Mark that's maxed out will give Vanille a lot more magical power. Although power wristbands are usually better. Usually much better to be leveled up than just standard Magician's Marks. Like I've said before, physical attacks do more damage. Of course, not against enemies that don't take damage to physical, but that's neither here nor there. Be gone. These hedge frogs will die quickly whether I do it to them or not. One more fire and favor combo should do it. There we go. And now you're dead. See you later.
To the victor go the spoils.
We're just going to wait for some more CP because it's costing like 380 per one now. And we're not getting that much per fight. Okay, more flans. There's only like 2 or 3 enemy types here. We'll have to fight a stronger frog type in a minute.
For all we know, there could be soldiers nearby.
Try to just be quiet for a minute. Alright. I guess I can. Don't have to be rude about it though. Kick. Ah, that's the blitz. That's a good blitz. See how he was in the air as well? Sometimes if you shoot an enemy when they're in the air, you can actually you can do the effect of a launch without actually having to launch them. But you have to shoot them while they're jumping, and they have to stagger. If it's a big enemy and it's in the air, it doesn't matter what you do to it, probably won't stagger. A lot of enemies have good stagger resist. Just one? Alright. Let's try this. See if this is any better. I think it's about the same. Because Saz's stats are about the same. It may actually be quicker. But I don't do enough research into finding out if it is or not. Like, I think that'll be enough. Is that all I've got to do? Yeah. Okay. Next one's going to cost 500 each. Alright, it's going to be a while before we level that up. We're probably already at the end of what we can do in this area. Realistically. It's feasible that we can get a few more points or a few more spheres. But the likelihood is, considering we got 1,000 for that last boss and it costs 500 to get one sphere, it ain't gonna happen. Oh shit. Oh well. Guess let's try and kill the first one. Let's do it quickly. Okay. Yep. Now we do this to get some actual stagger going, and then we just do the same thing again. Just dual cast to death. Here we go. Yeah, and this is where Magician's Mark would come in handy, because I'll be doing a lot more damage with my basic fire attacks. Maybe even double as much. Although stats don't quite work like that. If I have a 120 magic and I double it to 240, I don't think that means I do double damage. I think in this game I do a lot more than double damage, but I don't remember for sure. Belladonna is just worse, but it makes my debuffing better, so you want to keep that for way, way later in the game. There are some enemies you want to have the increased debuff chance on. Alright. Magician's Mark. Let's do it. You don't want to use the credit chip. Let's sort this out. The categories. Let's use some begrimed claws. 10 of them, I'm thinking. 10 is a good starting point. Right, 1.25. That's no good, really. You want to get at least +2 or ×2. 1.5. It's because I'm using them so sporadically. There's level 1, level 2 bonus. Right. Open ooze. Don't want to use Tears of Frustration or Seath Tears. They make things go down. Okay. Running out of materials. It's worth it if I can get to ×3. Then I can really start blowing the lid on this pitch. There we go. Right. Now we want to go to something we have the most of, like this. Well, that would be good. Turbojet is really good. Passive Detector is also really good. I'm going to go for 10 paraffin oils. I can get them back, so I don't mind. 3,000? Probably too much. If it was, no, I may have wasted like 300, but whatever. It's magic plus 60. I'm not going to complain. I had 120 before, so I've just added another 40 on top. It's going to be a lot of magic. We should feel the benefit. If we don't feel the benefit, I've upgraded it anyway, so it's fine. And I can upgrade it again later, so. I just definitely want at least one to be upgraded. It just makes sense.
girl.
I seem to be doing more damage than Saz's, so that is its weakness, so it's no surprise.
The old man still got it.
But yeah, I'm pleased so far with my increase in damage. We'll see against the Flans, then we'll know. There's like 6 of them. But I think they're all different fights, maybe. If they're all the same fight, I'm kind of screwed.
Here's the bumper crop.
Just 2? Yeah, just 2. Okay. There you go, that's both of them. Now let's just spam magic. I was doing like 1500 before. Still am. But I don't know if that was me thinking I was doing 1500 and I was doing more, or if I actually just do the same amount of damage. Maybe it's fire that's doing more. I don't know. They turned all my stratagems away as well. My paradigms. They've changed them all back. I wish they didn't. I like them the way they are. I have to go back in here and change them again. Basically all it is I need a medic and a synergist. And then also a medic and a saboteur. But I haven't got that, so I guess I will do that. All this. No, Tide Turner's already there. Okay. Divide and conquer is fine. Keep people's gauges up while you're debuffing them. I think by the end of the game, I don't remember, it's like 600 magic and 600 strength is not unreasonable to expect that you'd have that by the end. And that's more than enough to beat the game. In fact, that may well be overkill. A chest behind here? Alright. Chest over there, though. This my encoding settings isn't saying, mate, your computer's going to explode. It's fine. It's like, yeah, whatever. Get staggered, bitch. We definitely want to kill one of them, so if I... even if it doesn't work as well as I'd hope. Let's get that one in before I kill him. Now I should die before I get to stagger him again. The dream. No, maybe not. Maybe I'll just get another stagger in. Nah, I killed him. Okay. And I could be spending all my time trying to boost myself up and buff myself, whatever, but it's too slow. You never get the 5 stars by doing that. Only when fights are hard, they expect you to actually buff yourself up for every single one. If I wasn't being scored, it's probably what I'd do. Just to make sure I have no chance of death. I just buff myself, make my attack stronger, and then come back with a joyous reverie of death. Ooh! He's the ones that have Paper Tiger, isn't it? No, stagger maintenance. The unusual spin for the bullets fired from these pistols keep target off balance and vulnerable. Slightly extends the duration for which enemies remain staggered, and increases attack. I've got magic dealing things right now. But lowers it by 15. I guess I'll try them for the stagger maintenance. Enemies being staggered for a little while longer seems like it could be good. I think it's very, very small, obviously. If it was bigger than that, it'd be a very broken ability. But I think it should be fine. These guys aren't a problem. They are weak to fire even if they cast it. Oh, that's a nice sound. It's like a laser gun. Notice how I'm not upgrading weapons though. That's because for different situations you might need different weapons. And having one that's really far upgraded kind of breaks that a bit and makes you want to only use one weapon for the whole game. Which you can do, but sometimes you want to have different weapons.
Daydreaming now.
Which means for certain situations I'll want to upgrade weapons that I don't normally use. If only a little bit. guys are weak to like everything. But I love the noises these guns make. Give me a pair of these guns. I wouldn't like to shoot a gun in real life probably unless I was at a target range. But give me a gun that makes that noise when I fire it. Good shit. A doctor's code. I've already got one of them. But you can dismantle it for bits if you want. And some of the bits you can get are really good.
Should be a dock on the other side of these trees.
Hey, Saz. Tell me about yourself.
Huh?
Any family?
I have a little boy.
Oh, so you're married?
I was, yeah.
We gotta get you home. Your son needs you. Come on, we'll make it.
It's too late.
Is it the Lassie thing?
How'd you...
You might be a Lassie, but you're still a daddy.
You're right.
So, what's his name?
Dodge.
Hey, Dad.
Making a wish, huh? What'd you wish for?
Well, you're never happy. You never smile. So here's what I wished. I wish that you'd cheer up and be like your old self again.
How about that?
Whoa.
Your wish came true.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, it's my turn to wish.
What for, Dad?
That's my little secret.
Saz?
Huh?
You alright?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Pops. You really got to keep it together, okay? Now, let's go.
Now I got kids looking out for me. Some dad I am.
I actually don't know how old Vanille is, or how old she's supposed to be. Powerful scale beast awaits you ahead. It could be a difficult fight for only 2 people. However, this enemy is slow on its feet, meaning you can easily avoid the encounter if you so desire. You'll face many harrowing challenges as you press on. When you feel your enemies may be too strong, avoid them. And that's saying, if you try and fight this thing, you're going to die. But I'm going to give it a go anyway, just to show you.
Would you look at that beast?
Gale beasts. No joke. They suck. But we don't know anything about it. We don't know what it's weak to, we don't know what's good against it, we don't know anything. You know, it has a lot of HP, he has 37,000 health. Look how little damage we did to it. Doesn't give a shit about what I just did.
Follow my lead, Pops.
It just has a large chain resistance. 95% resistant to my chaining. Right, so fire is half. Well, of course it is because it's got the scales, but we want to see what it's actually weak to. try and make it weaker. I think it's immune. Oh, it's not immune to protect or de-shell. That's nice. I think it is immune to poison though. It's not immune to poison. That means I could just poison it and wait. It just has what looks like a very high resistance to it. But that doesn't mean it can't die. I want to show you what poison does in this game. Immune to ice. I have an idea. It's a good idea, I think. Right. We're going to get it into a state of stagger, and then we're just going to debuff the shit out of it. Can't block it when you're doing this, can you? Dick. Oh, it's poisoned already. Good. Right, now de-shell it. Now we just go balls deep. Poison is killing it every frame. You can see the number going down. It will die very slowly. But not that slowly. It dies fairly quick if you let it. Now I'm just going to let the poison deal with the damage.
Change is good, Pops.
Change is good. Poison will run out eventually. While this is happening, I'm doing a lot of damage to him. His HP is down to 18,000 now. If things aren't immune to poison, you can very quickly fuck them up. I'm gonna have to wait for this shocking breath. There we go. I had to cure myself in between it, otherwise I would die. That's the trick. Okay, here we go. Saz probably wouldn't die, by the way. For just a normal attack like that. I think he can survive a full... If he has full HP, I think he can survive a shocking attack. Now, the real hope is to get him staggered again before we get killed. You know what? He's kind of weak and immune to, but we don't know for sure. I think in this state, he's only ever half or immune to every spell. And never actually, like, weak against anything. But when he's in his unscaled form, he's weak to everything. I think. Except still maybe ice. I don't know why he'd go from immune to suddenly taking loads of damage. I may die here. I think his next attack is going to be a shocking attack. Oh no, he's still good. Wait, one more. Here we go. Be killed. There's this thing as a fight I can't win. Fuck you. Right, we're done. There's a chest over here that I want to get to, so I need to kill this guy as well. Give me that HP. Ooh. Ooh. We've got End Thunder. That's nice. Are we still on the saboteur? Yes, we are. Okay. Engage! Same again, once more, same as before. Please.
Change is good, Pops.
Here we go. Let's see what it's weak to now. Yeah, it's weak to everything in this state. Ow. Fuck off. Hey. Now we just wait again. It's down to half health already. now we just do this. Forever and ever. Boost me. If you dare. Whatever. The scale beasts are fairly difficult, but they're not that hard. If you know that they're not immune to debuffs, and it's definitely not immune to poison, you can just kill it with poison. Now I need to wait for him to do the attack. Lightning. Here we go. And then kill myself in between it. Oh. Luckily I have enough health that I didn't die. I think I would have died literally last fight from that. How much HP has it got now? 10 grand. Okay. Still a lot, but not enough to be a huge threat. Its debuffs will run out soon. Another thing about lightning returns, buffs and debuffs last about 2 seconds in that game. Everything's much faster paced. You also deal a lot more damage, so I guess it's fair. Like 2,500 more. Now it has 2,300 more. Yeah, it'll die from poison before I kill it. Just give it a little push in the right direction. Now the poison will get him. Yeah. Back when I played this the first time, I thought Scale Beasts were literally invincible. I was like, oh, this is it. There's no way I'm ever going to be able to kill these guys. What the fuck am I doing with my life? But it turns out, not that hard. If you know the strat, that's not what you want. If I have to fight this thing in a straight fight, I'm going to lose.
I know someone who'd love to be seeing all of this.
He needs to turn around. There we go. There you go. Fight me. But in combat that I am okay with. Gotta poison it. Come on. There we go. Thank you. This is almost certainly going to be slow, by the way. The poison didn't go off on time, so I was kind of hoping it would be better than it was. Let's just try and stagger him again. No being cute. Ow. Fuck off. One more attack and then it does lightning breath, I think. If I miscalculated, I'll die, but that's alright. Hey. Hey.
Is it really over?
Well, yeah, you got murdered.
Straight gangster. I have a different plan this time. Uh-oh. Well, the plan is still to let this guy come as close as possible. Yeah, my plan is to not debuff him straight away, and let Saz try and keep the stagger gauge up. Cheeky son of a bitch. Come here. Thank you. Now turn around and let me fight you. Oh. Ah! These things have a very, very large sight radius. It's one of their biggest problems, because it's hard to get the jump on them. Right, as soon as it turns, going in. Fuck you. Now just shoot it full of bullets, Saz, please. I want to slow it down a bit. There we go. Think that worked? That'll do. Right. Do as much damage as we can. They can still attack me in this phase, of course, but we don't really mind about that. Now let's see what Saz can do with the Commander. Doing like 800 hit. 800 a hit. Not bad. I want to get over 16,000 damage done. There we go, that'll do. Right, it's down to 15 grand. Nice. If we have to do any magic, I'd rather use Thunder because it's instant. Very fast. He will survive this. Surprisingly enough. And I also kept a stagger gauge going, which is also good. It's not de-shelled though, so the magic is doing less damage than it should be doing. It's a toss-up really between, do I want to wait for the de-shell to proc, which it might not, or do I want to just go in? That's the question.
Phew.
Counting on you, old man.
I appreciate it.
Change is good, Pops.
Here we go. He's definitely going to die from the poison again. We're going to sit here and wait. See ya. The impossible scale beasts defeated. And I know I'm like over an hour. So I'm going to kill this last scale beast and then I'm going to go save. Actually, this one seems like a problem. I might just leave. If at first you don't succeed, run away. Ooh! Sure, that's nice. Oh, these are cheap again. The next one costs like 500, but then after that it's cheap. I see. Okay. Who knew? Apart from everyone. Let's go. I can get Saz over to 1000 HP in the next episode, I'm thinking. With little to no effort. Which is going to be sweet. So I'm going to see you guys next time. There's a nice view for you. And we'll continue with this backdrop in the next episode. See you then. Bye-bye.